Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Medoh away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
Well, I think so, Revali, and yes, now we're to take on Divine Beast Vah Medoh and free this one from Ganon's control. Either way, hello everyone, I'm Master Austin 11 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And yes, in this game, no matter if you're taking on the Trial of the Sword or not, when you're around Malice, the Master Sword will glow like a lightsaber and be so sick. And it'll also deal 60 damage, so yeah, the Master Sword is very nice. I love having it this early on. But yeah, it's time to take on the second Divine Beast of the game. Now to get started with this Divine Beast, let's go ahead and make our way to the map. Where the map is located, which is going to be, well, just right across this room. And of course, there's a Guardian here, which we can easily take out with the Master. I mean, getting the Master last episode was so nice, so key, because I mean, just look at this. Normally we would have had to do probably a few hits with a different weapon, but like the Master Sword shreds through the Guardians. But let's go and get ourselves the map of this Divine Beast. So yeah, should be pretty simple. I mean, all the Divine Beasts in this game are relatively easy. They're not very difficult. The only one that I would consider to be a tougher Divine Beast would be Vah Medoh, as Vah Medoh is, well, has electricity, has the hardest blight in the game, in my opinion, especially on Master Mode. Like, if you have played Breath of the Wild Master Mode or have watched my videos on it, you will know that Master Mode is not easy.
At your map of the divine beast. The terminals that will activate Medoh are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it?
Yes, Revali, I do think I'm up to it. Yeah, him being the smartass as per usual, but we know Revali, that's just how he is. But yes, there are terminals all around this Divine Beast for us to, you know, well, activate. I think first off, I kind of want to make my way off for, I guess let's head through here, as I believe there is a Malicite. Yep, Malicite right here. Perfect. Boom. Okay, it's dead. There we go. Of course, from the Malice, there will be these, like, enemy heads that appear out of the Malice, and they'll come after you, and they are so kind. Now, I also want to take care of this eye as well, just so that that Malice is gone. Now, I do want to point out there is one terminal which is it can be excruciatingly annoying, though it's not the worst thing in the world. I think what I want to do is, nope, not tilt it that way. Let's tilt it this way instead, because I do believe, unless I'm mistaken, I really hope that link doesn't start falling. Okay, it's good. I guess let's just go ahead and head straight off for this terminal. Of course, because it's tilted like this, we can very easily make it. So there we go. Very first terminal is ours.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
Yeah, him being just him, Revali. That's just how this guy is. He just hates us so much. He really does hate us. Like Revali, he hates Link's guts. He's like, oh, you're the chosen here with the Master Sword? Well, I don't care. But yeah, also, I apologize for no uploads for the past couple days. I've been busy, and I am going to die. So, yeah, that's fun. Alright, may as well just take my fate. Yeah. Also, there is that, not really carousel, but, I don't even know what to call it. Like, the cart that was just falling, just moving on a rail. That is also another terminal. So, yeah, I want to be wary of all that. Now, I think I'll want to have it be level. So, let's go ahead and just have things be level. And let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's weird. When it's moving, it makes it much more difficult to aim your arrows. I'm gonna really hope that my arrows are still on the ground for me to pick. Okay, they are. They are. Oh, didn't realize there was gonna be a chest for me to grab, but I'll take it. Let's go and see what is in the chest. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be amber. 10 ice arrows, even better. I will take that. All right, now let's go ahead and hit the switch so that the wind can blow. And now let's go ahead and smack this thing to Kingdom Come. Oh, wow. Okay, that was not as I expected to go. Alright. Alright. Let's really hope that that hits, and it does hit. Perfect. And there we go. That is the second terminal of the Divine Beast for us. So pretty freaking simple. Now we just have, I believe, 3 to go.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
Yeah. At least Revali is being a bit more positive now. He's like, keep on going, keep on activating those terminals for me. He's actually being a bit more positive now, so I guess he kind of cares. I mean, I still would say he doesn't give a damn, but that's just me. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way to the other side of this Divine Beast for the next terminal. And then, well, actually, there is this one at the wing portion. I am very curious as to how to open this door. Because I don't quite remember how we opened this door in the first place. Because, I mean, this is the terminal. Question is, how do we get to it? Yeah, I don't know how. I actually don't remember how we get to this. I think we dropped down to where. I think we dropped down to where it's located. So let's not bother with that terminal yet. That might be the last one we come to. For now, let's make our way to the other half of the Divine Beast for the other 2 terminals on this other side. Pretty much the other wing of Vah Medoh. So, yeah, should be pretty simple. Should be, well, at least relatively simple. Let's go ahead and use, I guess, this gust down here to blow us up so we can access this chest. And then use the higher altitude from this platform with the chest on it so that we can, well, head through the doors down there. Let's go and open up this and get ourselves an ancient core. Nice. Ancient cores are actually very helpful, especially with upgrading our Sheikah Slate abilities. So now the mouse is gone, so perfect. And now here is this room. Let's go and take care of that Malasai so that it's taken care of and done with. And alright, let's kill him. What does the switch do again? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Don't want that. Yeah, we actually want to drop a remote bomb in here. If it'll drop down. Ah, yeah. Actually, I think it'll just roll on its own, unless it won't. There we go. Now it should roll on its own. There we go. Boom, and there we go. Now, that is done. So now, let's go ahead and actually... Oh. I do believe we will want to drop the bomb into here, have the wind blow it across, so that way we can explode that. There we go. And there is a metal ball. Yes, there's the metal ball that we need to use for this. So let's go and stop the wind and make this level again. And actually, let's go ahead and bring it towards us so that we can grab it and have it hit that switch while we pressed into it. And I'll probably open up the door allowing us to access this terminal. Then we can easily make our way back into this room and access that terminal over there, which is like in this room. And okay, that was a little bit of a jump scare. I can't even lie. That was a little bit of a jump scare. I can't lie. Let's go ahead and plop this just right here. Just plop it down right there. Pretty simple. And now let's tilt it. It should hopefully just roll down nice and easy. Hopefully. I'm hoping and praying that the metal ball just rolls down nice and easy. And nice. There we go. And now we're all set to grab this terminal and then make our way back into this room for the terminal that is quite literally right here. So yeah, from the mouse I killed earlier, well, that is where that terminal is located. Well, here is this terminal, so not too bad.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
Yeah, I love how Revali sounds shocked as well. I just love how he sounds shocked. He's like, wow, you're actually making progress. I'm so proud. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm not really proud of you, but I'm just surprised. He loves being the surprised douchebag Rito warrior. That's just how Revali is, unfortunately. At least to Link. But I think as long as we tilt this way and then jump off this platform, we should be able to reach that terminal over there with ease. So, yep, now I can reach it. So let's, or not. Oh, okay, it's still turning. Okay, well, let's make our way up here, or not. Okay, I guess it's too steep for Link to climb. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and just have this go back down and wait this time, so that way we can actually, you know, reach it without, you know, the thing still turning. Anyway, here is the second to last terminal of this Divine Beast.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
Yeah, Revali is such a douche. Like, this guy is such a douche. And also, this episode is very short because, I mean, the Divine Beasts are not the hardest thing in the world. They are very easy, especially if you know where to go and what to do. The Divine Beasts in Breath of the Wild are incredibly easy to complete, like, including chests, everything. It's very easy. Okay, wow, low battery. Wow, game freaking exposing me in 4K. I mean, not really 4K, because I mean, this game, I'm not playing this in 4K. Now my controller's charging. You probably didn't hear me plugging it in, but yeah, now my controller's charging. I have it plugged in. Yeah, just love how the game just exposed me. Like, literally just exposed me. That was funny. Now, there is this aisle. Let's go and kill it so we can access this chest. I mean, normally I don't care for chests, especially in Divine Beasts in these Zelda games, but specifically in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But, I mean, may as well grab them. They could contain some useful parts for upgrading our Sheikah Slate and whatnot. But now, what we want to do, let's go ahead and, not that way, wrong way. Wrong way. Let's go ahead and turn it that way, and I'm gonna just wait until it's done. And there. Now that eye is dead. And now let's go ahead and turn it this way, so that way this little thing comes down towards us. It comes our way so that we can ride it down there to the next, or the final terminal of this Divine Beast. Because you can tell you there's one final terminal on Divine Beast Vah Medoh. It's crazy how this is our second Divine Beast of the game. Like, it's crazy. Also, I think if I were to try to jump on this thing, it would have hurt me, so that's fun. Let's go towards the back now. Pretty simple, just final terminal, and then we'll be ready for the boss of this Divine Beast, which is, well, the next blight of the game. It's interesting how we went from playing Tears of the Kingdom on the channel to playing Breath of the Wild. Except for we're not even playing this in 4K on the Switch 2, I'm playing this in just HD, 30 FPS, or higher on the Switch 1. Probably 30 FPS, but I'm literally playing 1080p on the Switch 1. I wish I had a Switch 2. I wish I owned a Switch 2. I so badly wish I owned a Switch 2. But unfortunately, that's not the way the world works. Unfortunately, I got the rough end of the stick. Anyway, let's go and access the that was weird. Let's access the final terminal.
That was the last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit. I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well, flap to it.
Yeah, I love how he just like flapped to and he's like, get a move on, Link. It's like, okay, Revali, fine. Yes, now it is time for the final stretch of this Divine Beast, which is making a way to pretty much the roof of it where the boss battle will take place. Now, the hard part for me is I just gotta figure out how the hell to get up there in the first place, because I'll be honest, I kind of forget. I think we just want to use one of the air gusts from one of these fans, and we should be able to make it up there with these, like this one right here. And we should be fine to make our way up to the very top, like the roof. Yeah, okay, yep, pretty easy. This is where the Divine Beast battle will take place. So, let's go ahead and activate the main control unit.
thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link!
But yes, now... Yeah, now we gotta face Windblade and destroy this man. And I believe... Oh, never mind. 3 arrow shots should do the trick. I'm actually kind of surprised I hit that, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little surprised I hit that, and oh my god, the damage from the Master Sword. The damage, baby. Now we do have... Oh, only 2 arrows. Well, hey, at least we still have arrows. Okay, of course. Of course this man is playing dirty with me. Because of course he is. Alright. Let's go ahead. Fire 1 arrow off. And... Oh god. No, Windblade. Please. Oh, jeez. Okay, I was a little scared. I thought Tornado was going to hit me. Thankfully, we all good. If Link could actually go up into the sky... Link! Come on, Windblade. You're such a dick. Stop going into the air, you little... There we go. Are you kidding me? My stamina betrayed me. Okay, my stamina actually betrayed me. This is awful. This is awful. This is actually just terrible. There we go. Now we can go ahead and give the second phase. So let's do it. Or no. Wow. He's literally 1 hit from second phase. That's it. Eat this, Windblight. Are you shitting me? This man... Okay, the worst part about these freaking Blight battles is how they go just invisible. You can't hit them when they go invisible like that. That's the most annoying part. But either way, here's the second phase. Things are getting a little more tricky. Yeah. Now here's these guys following him. So that's fun. That's very fun. You know, you gotta watch our blind spot. That is the worst part about this. So now, let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. Okay, okay. Wait. Link, come on, go. Go! Oh! Okay, wait. Nope, let's not use up a fire right then. Actually, I don't know why I'm using fire arrows when literally this is a stronger type of arrow. Okay, well, I mean, we hit him. We stopped him from doing his shenanigans. So let's go and fire another one. Okay. Oh, yeah? I'm just gonna fire bomb arrows at you until you're dead. And there we go. Windblight is done. And yes, Windblade was taken down. Pretty easy Divine Beast overall. Let's pick up our heart container, which brings us to, I believe, 14 hearts in total. So we're almost at 1 full row, as yes, so 1 full row in this game is 15 hearts. And I believe we're sitting at 1 spirit orb, so 3 more shrines and we'll be able to get ourselves 1 full row of hearts. I might just take on a few shrines this episode, because why not just upgrade our hearts? But let's go ahead and rescue Revali and get ourselves our very next champion ability. And yeah, whenever you activate the main control unit in any Divine Beast, you can no longer enter it, which is kind of sad, but it kind of makes sense. Why would you want to return to these places? But then again, like, why? Either way, let's go and activate it and rescue Revali.
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought? Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior worthy of my unique ability, the sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale! It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. The princess has been waiting an awful long time. Medoh's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Medoh, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this Divine Beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
But yeah, it's crazy how Revali actually admitted his wrong. Yeah, while I kind of hate Revali, I can't help but just sympathize with him a bit because, you know, he admitted his wrongs. He admitted to being a douchebag and admitted that, well, Link got up there without the power of flight. So, yeah. Props to him, and honestly, props to Revali for that. Either way, here's Revali's Gale, a blusterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali. Creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky, activate by charging jump with X. So, yeah, basically, now we have Revali's Gale, which is, in my opinion, one of the most broken abilities, if not the most broken ability in this game. Kind of like how Ultra Hand is broken in Tears of the Kingdom, or like Recall, but all you do is hold down X when you jump, and there you go. Now we have Revali's Gale. Of course, I'm not going to use it, because I kind of want to save my charges, but before I end off this episode, it's only been like 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and I guess perhaps get this tower, get this part of the map covered, and then, I suppose be off for a few shrines, as, yeah, I absolutely want to take on a few shrines in this game, just so that we can at least get ourselves an upgrade to our hearts. And you know what? Let's go use Revali's Gale. It's a great upwards draft. I can't even lie. It is an amazing upwards draft. I love it. I use this ability all the time in this game. It's amazing. Just straight up. It's fantastic to have this ability. Especially at this point in the game. Like, at any point in the game, to have Revali's Gale is amazing. It is, like, the best ability in this game. But now, let's go ahead and get ready to do a nice little wind bomb. And there we go. Perfect. I want to make my way to the next tower, just get the next part of the map covered at least, so that we at least can scale higher a little easier, and then we will be off for a few shrines, whatever one's on the map, take them on, and yeah, we'll be set. Now let's go ahead and climb up here. Let's go and grab this chest, which is a swallow bow. Now, I mean, while I would normally care for it to get myself the greedy, I mean, we could actually... I completely forgot. You know, let's get this tower first. Let's get this tower first, and then I'll make my way back to the Elder, as yes, we're not quite done yet. We're not quite done with Rito Village just yet. We gotta make our way to the Elder and greet him, because there's a little something that he wants to give us as we completed the Divine Beast and rescued Revali. Well, there's a little something that he wishes to give us. So we definitely want that gift. And that gift is going to be a bow. And not just any bow. Probably the strongest bow in the game, I want to say. I want to say it's the best bow in the game. I want to say. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know for sure. But either way, let's go ahead and climb up this as best as we can, because I just want to make my way to the tower, I'll be honest. I want to make my way up to the tower and scale it, cover that part of the map, and then I will be happy. And then we'll make our way back to Rito Village, speak to the Elder, and get the gift that he wishes to give us. And then maybe I'll take on a few shrines, and then end off this episode. So yeah, a few things I want to do this episode before we end off. I mean, normally I would just do the Divine Beast and have that be it, but I mean, just the Divine Beast, that would be, like, shorter than the Varuta episode. So I mean, yeah, even shorter than the Varuta episode, which was short on its own. I mean, it was a good length video. It was 35 minutes. Decent length. But still, I want to include more in these episodes, you know? There's a Korok seed here. I mean... Sorry, Korok seed. You will have to wait for another time. Alright. Let's go ahead. Wind bomb to just this ledge. And just... Eventually we'll get to the tower. It shouldn't take crazy long. I definitely would like having a Pona just so we can run around Hyrule a little bit easier without having to wind bomb everywhere. But you know what? Wind bombing is fun. Wind bombing is a fun technique to use whenever you're exploring Hyrule. I mean, it may take away some HP, but I mean, at least it's not patched. At least they didn't patch it in the Switch 1 version. They didn't patch it in Switch 2 either. From what I have heard and seen for this game on Switch 2, they have still not patched it. So you can still whistle sprint, you can still wind bomb, all that in this game, which is very nice. I don't know if Nintendo intentionally allowed us to still wind bomb in this game on the Switch 1. I don't know if they made any upgrades to the 4K or just the better version on Switch 2. Honestly, I don't know. All I do know is that I want to make my way to this tower utilizing the wind bomb technique because I love wind bombing, I'm going to be honest. I love me some wind bombing. Now, let's actually go ahead and just stand on this ledge, because I think this should give us the best shot at this. And, oh, yeah, when I say should give us the best shot, I mean it. Holy. Dang, that is some speed, baby. Holy. You know what? You know what? This is the Heber Tower. Thankfully, we got Revali's Gale, so we don't gotta worry too much about failing this. So let's just use all our charges of Revali's Gale and just make our way up this baby. So there we go. I mean, from this point onwards in this game, as long as we have Revali's Gale charged, we don't gotta worry about scaling towers no more. At this point in the game, we're so early on. But, I mean, this game isn't hard to do. At least we can scale towers a lot easier from now on. I mean, every tower in the game, it will be easier. But, well, the Sheikah Tower is now activated. So now it is time to download the information of the map, but yeah, just scaling the towers. We should no longer have to worry about climbing them slowly or slowly scaling them just to get the part of the map covered. We can now use Revali's Gale to shoot up into the air, and it will make this so much easier. Like, believe me, certain towers can be a bit of a tricky tower to climb, especially the Pharaon Tower, but with Revali's Gale, everything in this game is made so much easier. Like, everything in Breath of the Wild is made so much easier. I just find it crazy how, like, when you know what you're doing, playing through this game is not difficult. Like, playing through this game is not hard whatsoever. Also, there's a stable, so that's nice. But yeah, playing through this game, especially when it's been out for 8 years, you kind of know what to do. It's just incredibly easy to play through this game. This game poses a minor challenge, especially compared to Tears of the Kingdom. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is definitely more of a challenge only because of the mechanics and just temples, all of that, the exploration, all of that. It definitely poses more of a challenge, but I don't know. I don't know. This game just seems a lot easier because it's been out for this long and we know what, like, we're still so early on in this playthrough and we're like halfway done with the game's story. We still have plenty of memories, but getting more memories in the game will probably be next. I plan to get more memories next episode, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, let's work to the Divine Beast and let's go see the Elder to get our reward. Alright, and here we are at the Divine Beast on top of Rito Village. Now, let's go ahead and glide our way down, and of course we can't get too close to this thing, otherwise the game will literally stop us in our tracks and be like, hey, you're too close to the Divine Beast, you mind just, taper down a bit, like just get a little bit further away from the Divine Beast? Thank you very much. Now, I believe, yep, right here's where he is, so let's go and speak to him. You have done it, and you survived. At that, you conquered Divine Beast Vah Medoh. To think the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village. It looks simply divine. If the legends are true, the light from the Divine Beast will ravage the Calamity. For now, Divine Beast Vah Medoh will become the protector of this village and live on in legend alongside you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yes, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You'll get more use out of it than I. Champion Descendant, I have only just realized that sword you have in your possession. Could it be the sword that steals the darkness? The Hylian champion who fought alongside Master Revali 100 years ago. Could that be you? And well, now that mission is complete, but yes. Little does, well, anyone know, we are the champion who fought alongside Revali. So, yeah, we are the champion who fought alongside him. Now, I actually want to drop the swallow ball because we don't really need that. If you do, fun fact, well, first of all, here's the Great Eagle Bow, which is a very nice bow. Very great bow. Fires 3 arrows at a time. Now, in this game, if you didn't already know, with bows that allow you to fire 3 to 5 arrows at a time, or even 2 arrows at a time, even if you fire, say, 3 arrows at a time, you don't waste 3 arrows. You only waste 1 arrow for the price of 3. So you're using up 1 arrow for the price of 3. So it's pretty nice. So even if I shoot an arrow right now, it'll shoot 3 arrows at a time, but it'll only use up 1. So, yeah, I mean, I can show it off. Like, see, 3 arrows only used up 1. So, yeah, not too bad. Now we have the Great Eagle Bow, which is very nice. I don't want to use it right now, honestly, but with the Great Eagle Bow, if you do break it, you can use a diamond and a swallow bow to recraft it. I believe you just bring it back to the Elder or Tiba, and they'll remake it for you. Anyway, let's head off back to the Heber Tower, and let's complete a few shrines now that we have the Great Eagle Bow, and let's get some more shrines done and upgrade our hearts. So, let's head off to the first shrine. Alright, here we are at the Heber Tower now. Again, let's make a way off for the next shrine, and honestly, I guess let's make a way for the red one first, because that one is technically closer. It is at a stable, so it would make things a bit easier, get more locations, allow us to get our horse, so yeah. It's like right here, may as well get it. Of course, we will need one more shrine after these two are marked on my map, so I'm just gonna look for any shrines on the map that we can take on, and then we'll take on one more shrine to upgrade our hearts, and I guess next episode we'll be heading across Korok Forest, getting this tower and preparing for the Elden region. As yes, we have the Akala region, which is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. I will do that eventually. I think I will at least take on all the Divine Beasts and then focus on other main quests and side quests and everything else, so I will, of course, do some side quests and progress more in the game, but I think before we do a lot of side quests in this game and really just start exploring this game's world, I want to at least have all the champion abilities so that it'll make exploring a bit easier on us, and since once we'll have them all, it'll make us taking out enemies and just exploding a lot easier. But let's take on this shrine. Alright, and here we are. And this shrine is directing the wind. Wow. How just... wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and see. I mean, that'll just blow right into there, so that's simple on its own. Now, bigger question. Ah, yes. I see. Now, unless I'm... aha. We do want to block this fan. As long as we block this one, we should be a-okay. As I believe, as long as we have them blow how they are and blow the ball, that... ah. Nope, we need to, okay. I get it again. Sometimes I really hate how in certain shrines, if you solve the puzzle once, the game still feels the need to show you it again. Like, oh yeah, you put the ball in the hole, well, here's what happens. I kind of hate how the game does that for, like, certain shrines. It's a little annoying, but I mean, that's just me being nitpicky. But now, should be good to have the ball be blown by that fan, blown over there, and just simply blown up into the hole. God. Getting crap stuck in my throat like saliva, so I'm having trouble talking. But as long as the ball is blown up, should be pretty nice and easy. And we should be good. Or not if it freaking blows the ball off the damn platform. Wow. Thanks for that, game. Jeez. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and just have the ball be blown across. Hopefully it'll actually blow across this time. Hopefully. Just please don't blow it off. Yay, there we go. And we're on the platform, so once the ball lands in there, right like that, there we go. Now the platform rises, and there we go. We're good. And that is that shrine done. Pretty simple shrine, not too. I mean, the shrines of the game are very hard, if anything. The hardest part is sometimes the guardian ones where you have to fight a guardian. That's the more difficult shrines, but not too bad. And let's get ourselves our spirit orb, and then 2 more shrines, and we'll be good to upgrade our hearts. So there's that. Now, let's move on to the next shrine on the map. And here we are at this shrine. Yeah, I wanted to include a nice little cut there. Kind of forgot to include the warp into the tower, but I just went by my way over. Now, let's take on this shrine. Well, here we are. It seems the end is in sight. And drawing parabolas. Oh, how I love drawing parabolas. Yeah, parabolas interesting. I mean, I remember drawing parabolas in like math class in college class, and that was fun. Totally fun. Totally. But now, should be a-okay. Ball will roll along. And there we go. Nice. And, oh, wait. No. No. Okay, I get it, game. I get it. No. No. No! Damn it! Damn it. Okay. Looks like we gotta retry this. I mean, should be pretty... Actually, wait a second. Hold up. There we go. Boxes are broken. Nice and easy. Actually, wait. There's a box, like, right... Oh, my God. The box is, like, in there, too. Oh, my... Okay. Hold on. We should be okay for this, I hope. I mean, I'm really hoping. Alright, well, that worked. So there's that. Now, I have to shoot us across. No! Why? Why did you have to do that to me, pillar? I was trying to direct you, god damn it. Okay. Oh, I forgot there's also a metal... Oh. Maybe I'm the one that's stupid. Maybe I'm the one that needs to, you know, recheck how I'm solving these puzzles. Wow. Honestly, this is making me want to play, like, other Zelda games like Skyward Sword or Minish Cap on the channel, but, like, I can't play... I don't know if I can play Minish Cap on the channel, but I would love to play Minish Cap on the channel because it's a great Zelda game. It's one of the best Zelda games in the series. I mean, I technically have a capture card for it. I just haven't figured out how to quite get it working in OBS, so that's kind of the tricky part. Now, let's wait for this. Thank you. Of course, the box is already broken, so we good. And now, there we go. Nice and easy. Nice. Now I am gonna break this. Okay. Didn't think the master would also hit the ball away. But there we go. Plopped in, and now both doors will open. I don't know what the point of opening that side door is. Maybe for a shortcut. I really don't get it. But there is that. So now the shrine is done. I don't know why there's a lock there anyway. Like, why not just make it a wall? I really don't get it. I don't get what the devs were thinking with that. I mean, it's such a little bit. I don't know why I'm even complaining about it. But there's that. We're at 3 spirit orbs now. Let's go for our final one. Alright. And now, let's go and just get the stable registered on our map. May as well. Why not? And then we'll be off for, I guess, the final shrine to take on. So we can get ourselves another upgrade to our heart containers. So should be pretty nice and easy. Now I actually want to change my armor. Because, you know, why not? You know what? Why not wear Majora's Mask just for the hell of it? Just to be funny. Why not? I mean, it's a DLC armor piece. May as well use it. I would get the Korok mask. I think I'll get the Korok mask a bit later in this LP when I'm actually looking to get if I'm actually looking to get Korok seeds or I stream this game in the future, then I will go for the Korok mask. But let's go ahead and get this armor. Why not? May as well. Let's get the stable marker map, and then of course we'll go to the tower and see if we can find any shrines in the nearby area, so that we can again upgrade our hearts. Here's a screen stable, nice. Now let's walk to Ridgeland Tower and let's look for a shrine. All right, and here we are. Now, let's try and see if we can find a shrine in the near vicinity, because, again, I mean, I kind of want to, you know, get one more shrine down. Hoping we find one. I really, maybe there's none in the near vicinity. I think it might be a bit further out. Let's go and see where one might be. There is one actually along this path, so let's go ahead and head to it. It's at the Breach of Demise, so let's go ahead and make our way over to that shrine. Why not? May as well. What could be the harm? Let's go ahead and, of course, get ready to wind bomb our way over. And there we go. Now, I believe the shrine is just literally... Oh, yeah, wow. The shrine is literally just out in the open. So, pretty freaking simple. It's right here. Very easy. So, yeah, just in these... I don't even know what to call them. I guess, like, a ridge area? I don't even know what you would call this area. It's very interesting. Has a couple enemy camps around. I'm not going to bother with them. But, yeah, let's go and take on this final shrine and then make our way up for a god statue to upgrade our hearts. So, yeah, I will see you guys inside the shrine. Well, here we are. 2 orbs to guide us. Wow, that... Okay. Bop. There we go. Pretty simple. Now, question is, what does that one do? Unlocks that door. Okay. I'm gonna guess that... Yep, okay. I'm gonna grab the ball, step on the switch, throw it in, and then it'll probably make the platform shoot up and down. And then we should be all set, so not too bad. So pretty freaking sweet. Oh wait, does the game want me to watch? No, game doesn't care if I watch it or not. Okay, well, there we go. Now this thing, oh yeah, this. Oh, I remember this shrine. Oh, this one's an easy one. This one's an easy shrine. This thing will come above us. Now we want to wait for the perfect timing to do this, and there you go. Yeah, again, pretty freaking easy. Pretty simple. And now we just go ahead and follow our way up, and there we go. Pretty damn simple. Now I do believe, yep, this is the final shrine now. Let's go for a god statue to upgrade our hearts, and yeah, we'll be set from there. So there we go. And of course, here's our 4th spirit orb. Now, let's make way for a god statue. Alright. Now, I guess the easiest god statue to access would be Kakariko Village. I swear, I always end the episode off at Kakariko Village. It just happens. It's such a common place. Let's go over to Kakariko Village, upgrade our hearts, and then we'll be off to elsewhere for the next episode. Alright, here we're in Kakuga Village, and again, I've been saying this constantly this episode, but let's go upgrade our hearts, just do it. Now, I realized we actually haven't gotten the Hylian Shield yet, so we definitely could do that in a future episode. I might do that, honestly, I might do that next episode, to be honest, because, I mean, like, we're halfway through the game, and honestly, we have the Master Sword, may as well get the shield to accommodate it. So first, let's go ahead and upgrade our hearts. Yeah, let's go and upgrade our hearts. Why not? Get one full row of heart containers. We can focus on upgrading our stamina at a future point in time, because I do want to aim for getting all 30 heart containers in this game. But there is that, so not too bad. Yeah, there's one full row of hearts. Next heart should be a second row. But yeah, I think next episode we'll be heading up for Hyrule Castle for the Hylian Shield. Because yeah, I kind of want to get the Hylian Shield. Why not? It's not too hard to get. It's not too difficult. So I guess next episode we'll be doing just that. So I'll see you guys at this shrine. Alright, and here we are, but I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. We took on Divine Beast Vah Medoh, got ourselves Revali's champion ability, and we are ready to move on for bigger and better things. One of which being the Hylian Shield, but that will be next episode. As yet, next time we get the Hylian Shield and prepare for making our way off for Goron City. So, yeah. Or actually, maybe next episode will be the Hylian Shield and me doing some side quests. Then we'll head off for Goron City. We'll see. Either way, hope you all enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed this one, Breath of the Wild. Subscribe if you're new and you want to see more of this game on the channel and other games I play. Click on that bell. Click on all so that you're notified whenever I post videos of my content. Hope you all enjoyed. Next time we're moving onwards and getting us to the Hylian Shield and doing whatever else from there. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. And Breath of the Wild is to onwards. Peace out.